don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to see the road. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, we'll celebrate. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible is the living the tree. We're all on the zeros, our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Yes, dude, extra excited. We got Marty fucking McFly in the house. Marty, I haven't seen you around in a minute. Just got me extra excited here, just leading into this shit. Hi, boys. Good to see you too, actually. It's better to see Marty, but it's decent to see you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm happy to see Marty.
I fucking
I'm happy
love
to just
that
hear the name. Happy to hear the name.
I'm happy to hear the NIM too. I'm happy for
It's a term of endearment. A nim. Breaking news. Can we do break? I wish I could do a siren. We like a break. Fuck it. Let's just stick to breaking news. Hang on, give me a minute to set that up right.
Sure.
Thank you.
Take your time, bro. Joe, how are you, bro?
Yo, congratulations on introducing Obama in Detroit the other day.
I just came from an Antifa rally, and I didn't have time to change before the show. So,
yeah,
I'm here supporting the cause.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, guys, smash the like, share the show. Like it over. Look, if you're gonna pick one place to like it, do it on X. I'm just an experiment. I want to see if that helps pick it up in the algo, but maybe do it both places. It's an experiment. We're experimenting. We're curious.
Just like Henry in college. It's an experiment.
It still is, baby. Yeah, continue on. Sorry, boys.
No, nothing. I was doing some other shit, dude.
Okay. All right. Well, if you guys, let me set things up. We'll get into stuff. Whatever. Just what do we got today? We got our second pump fund token listed on Binance. Crazy. We called it who didn't expect it? But Mudang got listed on Binance this morning. Token up 2x, maybe more at this point. Cooking. Not done cooking. $1 billion token looking at you right in the face. I sold mine this morning. I'm out. Doesn't mean I won't get back in, but I'm like, look, I told you this morning I round-tripped almost everything I did in the trenches over the past few weeks. So I'm just getting a little bag to start with again. That's my game plan. But I do think I think that token's going to cook still. In fact, fuck it. Let's show that real quick. This is Mudang with Binance announcement. Not spot trading. This is just perps. But boom.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice looking something there. The pullback is because of something I think we're going to be talking about here in a quick second here. There's something that's going on that's affecting the broader market. Joe, have you caught the current story, like the big headline out there?
Oh, yes. Wrecked Drinks had a meeting. And they just didn't discuss us.
They didn't talk about us, dude. It's crazy.
They tanked the market. Yeah, they tanked the market.
I'm going to pull up the Wrecked Drinks thing. I thought there was something interesting there. We got pricing details and orders coming and stuff. Like, cool shit. You want to... Okay, let's ask the audience. Do you guys want to hear about Wrecked Drinks, our unofficial never going to sponsor us sponsors? Do you guys want to hear about the Wrecked Drinks first, or do you want to hear about what's going to maybe rock this market here and now? It's the title of the show. It's in the thumbnail. It's the biggest story happening in crypto.
I'm focused right now. I was
on
busy.
Wrecked Drinks?
Focused. I was posting or retweeting and stuff like that.
Oh, so you're a beauty. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You know what I did? I don't know if the audience wants to talk about Wrecked Drinks. I can't see the comments because we run such a shit show here right now.
Yeah.
But I will say that they had a huge meeting. They had a bunch of notes being taken, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta engage the community, blah blah blah." And I was getting mad reading these because I was like, how about a fucking show that has some of the classiest individuals in all of Web3 as audience members and community members to our show? How about responding to our many inquiries about reviewing this drink on our show?
Well, I think we're gonna have that opportunity. Like, because okay, think about it from a business perspective. We want to review it.
I have been.
We're probably going to spend money doing it, even if they don't send it. Why? So why would they send it? Because I'm going to buy some. Is it? Wouldn't that be better to just have us buy it?
Yeah, but we when you, I'm sorry. Let me calm down. It's like
yeah.
Okay.
Get yourself together. Compose yourself, Joe. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Okay. No. I'm just saying that like, what did you say, Henry? No. I'm saying that like, at the time that we were reaching out, it wasn't readily available to do. I thought it would have been nice for them to reach out and be like, oh, not even reach out, to respond to us with being like, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, oh, yeah. If you want to pay for some, we'd be happy to put you in contact with whatever you need to be put in contact with. I followed the directions in Discord. We've bothered them on Twitter. We've done all these things. Then you see these product lines and things like that. And it would have been like, well, it looks like they want exactly what we would be providing. And it seems as if now what we'll probably do is just go to this website, order it ourselves, and do it. And all I'm saying is this. I'm sure they're busy. OSF is a busy guy. He gets a ton of DMs. But, you know, you're running a business. You want to, you know, whatever. It would have been cool for a little bit of like, hey, guys, here's the deal. Right? That's all I'm saying.
I have an idea.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm done.
No, it's good. I had an idea.
People, I can't. We have to bail me out of this Web3 show because, like, I'm just going to ruin everything. I'm going to burn every bridge. Every relationship is going to be tarnished by me. I'm like fucking checking people off the list of people that I.
No, man, the passion. People love it.
Ugh.
Even the brands love it. I have an idea. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I can share the full. I have an idea for another show, another like a segment, but it's probably like a full show.
Okay.
And I might be able to do it with them potentially. It has to do with new mints coming out.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any NFTs involved anywhere there, so maybe that doesn't work. But like when something goes on sale, I could do the show about it. That'd be an interesting one to kick it off with because like it's gonna be a show that covers new mints live as they happen, right? And kind of drum up some excitement for it. It'd be cool to kick that off with something. Again, it's not an NFT, but the drink sale going live, having a live show covering it.
You know, that does sound like a good idea, but the only problem is you'll never get in contact with anybody over there to fucking start the origin of the story.
Okay. I might try a ticket in Discord. I know you did, but I might pitch him the show idea and be like, either way, I'm doing it, but you guys should come on, say hello to the audience.
Look at Henry.
You should ahead of time send some drinks out for us to be sipping on during the show.
Henry looks like OSF right now. Just completely uninterested in everything I'm having to say.
I bet you he's got a tape loop of him just sitting there. He's back on Grinder. Just this fucking guy.
What are you doing, dude? Are you picking out scattered dick out there to swipe left on? What's going on here?
I'm doodling. Here is my doodles from yesterday.
Dude, that's an insane person.
And I started new ones today.
Would your attention not be better suited being engaged in the show? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's the mind of a genius, I think, though.
It is.
Because he can do both at the same time. He's here.
Yeah.
And he's got his fucking like radar tuned in. He's like he'll park like he hears the signal, he's in. But in the meantime, he's just
that's how he
brilliant
wrote
mind occupied.
That's how he wrote the lyrics to Lose Yourself.
That's exactly right.
In the movement, in the moment, he just zones out in the middle of important meetings.
No, I'm listening though. That's the thing. Like I could repeat back everything that was just talked about. I didn't have a place in it. You know.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, okay. So let me shout out a few people I see here. It's Friday. The vibes are high. Feeling great. Well, we're gonna look at the market in a second here. But Marty, again, great to see you. Choina, Panty Raider, always great to see you, sir.
Props to Panty Raider. Anytime someone has Panty in their names, I'm a fan.
Yep. R.I.P. Tether. That's the big story. We're gonna get to that in a quick moment here. Is it a problem? I don't know. Conspiracy Crypto. I love your name. This is a conspiracy theory show, believe it or not, for the most part. So you fit right the fuck in here. Boss GM, sir, further on, great to see you. Okay, let me hit the details from that meeting. Not much of it. I just want to get to anything that matters here.
The OSF meeting? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. They did a trial of 10K drinks. Right, we haven't been able to get them because they're sold out. This new one is going to be 250,000. So That's what this is, I think. Big distribution. Drinks sold directly on the website. So we'll go to the site. We'll buy him. I'm going to ask him again to get some ahead of time. I'll review it live during the sale. I think that'd be cool as fuck.
Hold on.
$69.
All right. I'm okay. Sorry.
Well, 20 packs, $69. I like the price.
I'm
If
saying
I
now
can get them
you're
ahead of time so I could send them to you guys too. Like that'd be cool.
Well, I'm saying you're taking the idea that I had, right? I'm sorry. Let me just.
Well, you do
apologize.
it. You go ahead. Reach
I'm,
back
well,
out.
I'm just saying that like we're taking the idea that I had. Now you're going to get the drinks and not do it with me now. That's what's happening now. Now you're doing a completely other show.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
not engaged
Forget
in.
it all. Forget it all. No, you're right. You're right. I was trying to take the show I have in mind, I will not do for this. We'll do that here. We'll do that here.
Thank you. And I'm not trying to be an asshole here. It just seems like, what are we trying to do? Blow my fucking top off right now? Like,
Okay.
you're like,
how about
okay,
this?
Hold on.
The
You're
official
like,
launch of the new show will happen with a segment here that then we're like, if you like that, guys, well, you're in for a treat and kick off the new show.
You're like, oh, that's a great idea, Joe. You know what? It's such a great idea. I'm not going to do it with you. I'm going to do it on a new show. Launching a brand new show where I'm going to review it. I'm actually going to get it done, and you're not going to be on it.
Yep.
We got Eminem in the middle.
Actually, do you want to see what that show looks like? I have it set up. I have it all configured. Do you want to see what that looks like?
I do, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ready? There it is. This is the new show I had in mind. It's fucking awesome. It looks just like this. We review the products live. We hit the hot mints live. This is what it looks like. It's really different. And I'm excited for it. I think you'll be a supporter and fan of ours, I imagine.
Wow, that
What do you
show
think?
seemed really, really different. It was missing one valuable ingredient.
Rec drinks.
You liked it though? Yeah, Rec Drinks. Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah. It was much more. It was much less annoying than the current show.
No, I happen to love the one right
It
now.
was kind of funny. I mean, that was kind of funny. It was just
sweet
like
Joe Rogan.
just because like Joe has been trying to push this the whole fucking time. You're like, I got this new show idea,
Dude.
and I think to start off, this is where
It didn't even fucking click because I've told you the show idea. Just like
You have.
it just something that happened totally separate. You're right. Didn't even cross my fucking mind as I was saying it.
Mhm.
I will not do that show for Rec Drinks
Mhm.
ever.
Well, anyway, yes. Sorry, but isn't it funny to read through these and it's like community engagement and sales goals? Like, I've got an idea for some community engagement. How about responding to the community engagement that has been dangled in front of you? How about that?
Dangled.
Dangled.
Many
yeah.
tweets. Many tweets.
Many tweets. Many
pings.
retweets. God damn.
I love them still. They want. I think they want to see that we want them bad enough. We keep
Yeah,
coming
well,
at them, right? We want them bad.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope I didn't ruin it. I hope
They're gonna
You know,
poison our drinks, dude.
I know. Have you seen the Chris Farley thing and Tommy Boy where he's like, I love my little pet. I love it. And then I kill it. That's how I feel about Rec Drinks, is that like I've nurtured it so much that I'm going to fucking end up loving it so much that I destroy it. So
Yep.
we'll see what happens.
Yep. No. Maybe it might play out that way. It might.
Man, I really thought Bitcoin might run to like 69 today.
Yeah.
Well-
it was looking like it could.
I think our news here is probably the reason it didn't. But yeah, looking not
Fake news.
great right now. Also, not a big whatever. 66K. 666 guys. 666.
Sign of the beast. Sign of the beast.
Also, ETH 69, 2469.
A lot of sixes, a lot of nines.
Solana 707. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? USDC
Solana.
999. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Q said this would happen.
Q said it.
Q said exactly this would happen.
QAnon?
Yeah.
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 Pre-election.
WG1GA.
Yeah. Where one W, where one W.
Do you know what was the craziest thing with Q shit? The craziest thing with Q shit, I'm going to tell you this. Never fucking believed it. Always knew it was a LARP. When you watch the thing be born, like this is in like the heyday of 4chan stuff too. Like everybody knew it was a LARP. Like they really did. The 4chan guys knew. But the only time I ever questioned it was when like, not Roger Stone. There was another guy, Michael Flynn, I think.
Yep.
On fucking Facebook or something, his family came out and were chanting Q shit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, is
You know,
this
something's got to
actually
be
real?
batshit crazy if Huda's like, I knew this wasn't real from the beginning.
Oh,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
exactly,
Like, that's got to
exactly.
be some crazy, crazy, crazy shit.
Well, I think real conspiracy theorist people can sense the bullshit stuff. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not, but I think you can. I think some of the stuff's easy to sniff out. That one always felt real fucking strange. Anyway, big news dropping just this afternoon. It's bubbling up on X, bubbling up. People making comments. People like Marty Party giving a heads up saying, you guys are about to see some major FUD. Don't believe it. But I believe it. I think he does too now. Wall Street Journal report claims Tether faces U.S. federal inquiry on alleged AML charges, money laundering charges. That's I don't think it's a big deal. What what do you guys make of this, like, surface level? I'm going to put some other stuff up on the screen, but that's like a common charge they hit platforms with too, right? Like, isn't that something they probably would hit OpenSea with and any of these other exchanges, marketplaces, platforms? If you're moving crypto around, they can hit you with that almost by default.
Yeah. Yes. Listen, this all comes down. If you are ever bored enough to read the Bank Secrecy Act, along with, if you go to, I think it's the Department of Treasury, and you like dive into what's a money transmitter.
Transmitter.
Well, because there's like money transmitters with an E, and I think they also name them with an O.
Here,
no
instead
shit.
of saying transmit or, you can just say transmitter.
I'm going to look this up while we're on, but I'm pretty sure they have like money transmitter with an O and a transmitter with an E. Am
They have
I
one with two O's?
3 O's?
3 O's.
2 R's. But the thing is, it is very.
Is that you? Do you use usted before it or no?
It's. I don't want to. Clear isn't the right way to say it. If you look at what they say in the Bank Secrecy Act, and then you apply it to crypto, you're like, all of the things people are doing, Magic Eden, Blur, Blast, geo-blocking, it's like, no. What they want is for you to KYC, AML, everybody. And that's the only way that you can actually prove legally that you're excluding U.S. customers if you're saying, like, hey, this is not a security. And more than that, it's required if you are doing these kind of things where you're accepting money and you're exchanging funds, etc. So I'm not saying I agree with it, but it's not surprising.
So here was Marty giving the heads up. This was at 1 o'clock, like 2 Eastern time. Beware Tether FUD. It's coming. Tether responded. They're like, there's literally nothing happening. Like, literally nothing.
Yeah, was it in an old story or something to that effect?
I do think it's new, and I think it's real. I think they just deny it till there's something like official and public. I think is this the CEO? Yeah, CEO of Tether. As we told to the Wall Street Journal, there's no indication that Tether is under investigation. Wall Street Journal is regurgitating old noise. Full stop.
That's what I saw. This is where the story ended with me, I think. So is there more to this story?
I think just more comments on it from people who I think also think it's real. Even like Marty gives his theory on why it's happening.
If Marty Party is listening to us now?
I wish he was.
Okay,
Marty, are you listening? No, I can't even imagine.
Okay.
He's fucking awesome though.
It's got the coolest name ever. Yeah,
it's a great name.
Yeah.
It's a great name. That guy's cooking. I didn't even hear the story about a bank, by the way. He said a bank goes bankrupt and depositors lose 50% of their uninsured money. Mainstream media ignores it. I don't even know what he's referring to there, which is interesting. But then Wall Street Journal fakes a headline on Tether to manipulate the market. What is that manipulation? This is how Marty puts it. Wrong tweet.
Fuck it, that's so cool. All right, I'm liking Marty right now.
He's great. He's fucking great. He's one of my favorite people, like out there, like reporting on shit.
Oh, that's cool.
He
was keen to the early FUD.
Yes. Yeah, he's very plugged in. Very, very plugged in. Like, he's good. He's good. He's, like, on top of so much shit. I imagine he's got a team. He's kind of, like, he's on the Mario Nafal arc. So I think he's got people to work for him, feed him news. He does his own analysis and TA and stuff. He's really good.
So what's the bank went bankrupt today?
That one I'm not sure. Like, that one I'm not sure at all. Where the fuck was this? There was a very specific comment he had on this saying what it was. And like, TLDR, it's just FUD to shake you out. Here it is. This is it. And like you guys know, I'm such a fucking child when it comes to investments, but so like I don't understand how these options work. Today, options worth approximately 5.26 billion in Bitcoin and ETH set to expire. That includes around 4.2 billion just in Bitcoin options alone. I don't understand. Okay, when options are set to expire, if you haven't exercised the option already, does it get executed on that date at a specific time at the price we're at? As in today, when they expire, if somebody hasn't exercised that option, you are forced to buy $4.2 billion worth of Bitcoin at today's price, which was like 68K, right? So someone probably, if that's how it works, somebody probably has great interest in crashing the price of Bitcoin if they're stuck buying, right? That's the way I read it. Again, I don't know if that's exactly how it works. So Gravity, if you're here, I bet Gravity knows. But that's how I read into it, from Marty's comment there. Let me back out one more because he had another comment on there. I'll say this, it certainly feels like fuckery, though.
He's saying a whole bunch of shit, right? He's talking about a bank going bankrupt.
Yeah.
He's talking about price manipulation.
Yeah.
He's talking about options expiring and Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yeah,
like, what is he trying to say?
Fuckery. Oh, he's saying, ultimately he's saying, that's a great fucking point, Joe. His point ultimately is ignore the FUD. Don't get shaken out, because that's exactly what they're trying to do is fudge you. And I think what it really is implying is that we're about to rip. They want to shake you out and get some cheap Bitcoin before things really go parabolic. And everybody senses that's coming.
I wish that was true. I don't know if I believe that.
Well, this is a conspiracy theory show. So
yeah, that's true.
So
I believe it. I believe it.
I think it's more complex than that.
Could you elaborate, sir?
Have you ever seen that movie Half Baked?
Yeah, it's been a while, but
you remember there's a part where the guy like says some crazy like conspiratorial like complex ass shit, and the guy turns to him and he goes, I think it's more complex than that. And so like Marty Party shit is like so fucking crazy that I'm like, it's got to be more complex than that. I don't know. I mean,
I like it.
I wish I knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Speaking of conspiracy theory shit, why is this tweet on everything? Have you guys seen this as a reply to like this fucking thing on everything? It's crazy. I don't know what it is. We should click on it. We should follow every link and click them and connect wallets and stuff. Okay, people, this is how they shake you out. If you see outlets or accounts posting Tether FUD, unfollow them. Do it. Do we FUD? Do we FUD a little bit?
FUD Tether?
Yeah, you guys might have to, let's keep reading. You might have to unfollow us here. Hang on.
FUDding a stable coin is so weak.
It's
I don't know.
I mean, the implication, like Tether's the one that they, like earlier this year reported they made like $6 billion this year with a team of under 100 people. Like fucking crazy business model.
Can I do just a quick, sidebar real quick?
Can I, let me make one quick other point.
Yes,
And then yes,
I apologize.
Please.
Go ahead. Yes.
I think Marty thinks it's real at this point because he's telling how it's going to play out here. And it's like we've seen all the time. These things happen, but all that happens is a fine, a slap on the wrist. The story continues. It's literally just something to spook people.
Why?
To force the right shoulder and the
that's not necessarily true. That it's always just a fine and a slap on the wrist. CZ went to prison for that, right?
True, but Binance continues.
I also heard something to the effect of like, whatever. I'm not even gonna say it. Is it time
insightful.
for my
It's super insightful.
Well, I heard someone saying that like the reason that it's getting investigated